Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. We're gonna continue off on the solo legendary run. Let's get going. I hope you're all having a good morning, afternoon, evening. We live on a 24-hour planet. You could be anywhere. I just hope I don't die again. This place sucks. Or I suck in this place. Sound like shit. I am not so bad. Okay. Figure that out later, I guess. So it looks like if I hold off in one area, it doesn't... You don't have to plant your flag right away in the fight. So if I just kind of... Wonder if we can do second, third phase supers. for second phase. Let's see.
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
That Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you.
Guess they didn't see me as a threat. What can I say? I have a friendly face.
Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks, at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
Run away. Check it out. Now, if I just hang around for a few seconds, that'll be like a minute. Let's see. Oh well. Maybe a chocolate bar and some candy to go. Just the chocolate bar. Come on. Almost there. Kinder, White Bueno, for the win. They are delicious. They're just dipped, the bottom of them are half dipped in chocolate crumbs, I guess you could call them. That's the worst part of it. You gotta take a bite and the crumbs just kind of fall everywhere. They're like micro beads. Here we go.
There's the Vex.
Come on out. Let's play.
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Worst decision making. Jump is weird. Oh, I didn't crack that one? Let's go. What in tarnation? I think we did both last time.
Guardian, we should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
This is... It's incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science.
Yes.
We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Before we go any further... Oh. Okay.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? It could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more. Lodi, those Vex. You need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the Conductor. She was human once.
What's her objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction, and she's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
Thank you for your assistance. Yes. Stranger, the capsule is almost certainly near. Before all this, we built a lock as an altar. A vital ritual has been seen from us. Living without our practice truly. Okay, let's go to this altar and pass through it, I guess. See what happens. Dean Rebecca.
I know. The exiles have gotten into the, progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the Singularity's growth.
We'd better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
The ship the Elixni have taken over, you're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it, anyway. What's
That's
left.
not good.
They converted it to a permanent emplacement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
I'm using my basketball game, so it's not that.
This style
I
of
was
ship
hoping
is
that we
quite
would be the
old.
power source.
Even with
Obviously,
only
there's
this
no shutting
much
down.
left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh,
An exiled captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
go.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement. No more anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are safe because of you.
We haven't put a scratch on the House of Exile. The Ionians say the Archon's only out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No, them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
What is this upgraded tech? That's too bad. I want to know what the tech is. Every inch is appreciated. Delightful news. Dame Rebecca has information regarding a discovered stranger capsule. She has explained what they do? Okay. Oh, well that's good. I don't want my matter going across all the different time streams.
They found you so fast. My name is Orin. My name was Nassan was Nasya Sawa. What do you call yourself, stranger?
Lodi, pleasure. Miss Orin, do you know something about who brought me here?
I know you will be elected to become something impossible. Your molecules have already volunteered.
I'm sorry, my molecules?
I was the emissary as you are, and will become the same. I quit, and it left me transmuted. I think if I can help you adjust, I can reclaim my mind.
Emissary for who?
The beings in your dreams.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Haha. Okay. Show up like that. Well, actually, I can hear it. That's not why we're playing. I'm trying to do it somewhat flawless. Ooh. This area seems to be kind of like the Pale Heart. There's quest areas in the main area. In the main area you can die, in the quest areas you can't. You follow this? Got him. Housekeep. Yeah, whatever that tech is, that I am sure. I'm just way. Oh, I see. Literally just follow this road. Right on the trail. Yeah. Okay, and that takes us there, so you can get there. Cool. I should bring something else up just in case. If that's not going to help. This will. Load speed, stacking. Okay. its stats. That's my bad. One more try. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna stop for 1 second. Go to this mode. stuck here? How does that work? And stuck where exactly? Oh, it's a crossroads. Interesting. Ooh. So we can ask it to drop weapons we've collected. Handy. Also the armor pieces, it looks like. Are we smart enough for you yet? Hey-o. Oh. Yeah. That's fine, but I would rather these up. Anything there? Ooh. Thank you. Just gotta figure out how to open that Rosetta underneath. Thursday. What about next Thursday? Might be good. We need a sniper. Bum bum bum.
Orin, can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes. Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Find a way up that doesn't have lasers. Now is when we use those satellite pieces, maybe? Those things that float?
Here's the Vex Ikora was talking about.
different time frame. I think we are. Bam, bam, bam.
Clear up the signals in the area, and bam! We have the location on a bigger boss. And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go.
As the planet shakes. Lovely.
So, we think there's a Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain a spirit in their way.
The capsule is Vetiver, this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
Do I touch it? It's not so much attacking that, we're putting energy into things. Too much energy and it overloads. This one's on the next level sense. Apologies. Not today, Satan. back to square one. Just give me 30 seconds here to calm down. Well, I'm calm, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's that 4 a.m. bullcrap. I'm just gonna stretch a little bit. You can kill me outside the mission all you want. Once I'm inside, leave me alone.
Orin, can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes. Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Here's the Vex Ikora was talking about. clear up the signals in the area, and bam! We have the location on a bigger boss. And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go. So, we think there's a Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible.
So the barn
The way
goes
the Ionians
on.
talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain a spirit in their way.
Like
The
this
capsule
goes
is
on.
Vetiver, this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
I was being so dumb, I went to the wrong door.
Orin, can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes. Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Here's the Vex Ikora was talking about.
Let's not lose where we're at. That would be embarrassing.
clear up the signals in the area, and bam! We have the location on a bigger boss. And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go. So, we think there's a Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain a spirit in their way.
The capsule is better this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
As we've been speaking with the Ionians and moving through their settlement, I've been constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word, collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they've mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
Well, I think that's better than that one. Bang. To allow me to explore, cool. That'll open me up. Okay.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passively 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home. I've learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce them.
Those are the same Vex formations as you saw earlier. The same tactic should work to drop that shield.
The Ionians were overwhelmingly kind when I arrived. They'd never seen anyone they didn't recognize.
More than that, the Ionians are the only ones who know anything meaningful about what's beyond the altar, and are willing to speak to us about it.
How do we protect them? They can't stay like this, but they can't go either.
No. Please, oh my goodness. I can die to an enemy, but
Your
to just
continued
die?
interference has been noticed.
I see, Mara.
The Conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled. You're here to make things worse.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you. But I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now, leave us.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. Gate Lord incoming!
Nice and slow. Of course. Okay, let's clear out all of these guys. So long as they don't keep spawning, I should be okay. As soon as they spawn in, I think I'll be screwed. This is legendary. Pay no attention to the man behind the rocks.
So, Maya wants to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it. When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
What world?
Earth.
When?
What do you mean, when?
I mean, what do you mean the world ended?
There is no way you don't know.
Stop.
How long ago? How long? When did the world end?
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
Gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that? There was an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it. I mean, didn't someone think that to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, there's no bunkers, just gone?
And I can't undo any of it.
Lodi. That would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose, and fell, and then so did the Dark Age. There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now? Listen, I'm sorry. That was... sorry.
It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars.
I used to drive out into the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago.
Oh, always used to take my breath away.
Just looking up, realizing all over again how much more was out there that nobody saw. I guess the stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
Their identity is so tied to this place, to this work. I wonder if they would be happy if we evacuated them to the city. But taking them away from it would be the same as if we left Soul and the Traveler behind. Our purpose becomes null.
I need a little air. Guardian, come find me in the temple.
Lodi, are you there? Everything okay?
No. I can't go back. How long ago was the collapse? Were any of you there?
No one alive was there. We can still see skyscrapers.
What cities?
None. The collapse was centuries ago, Lodi.
This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this. God! Just my luck. Of course it's broken.
Check outside. There might be another. If we can't get through, we're never going to reach the anomaly.
This is very, very bad. I could handle abduction, but this, I'm imperiled. I can't return. I have to abandon Odysseus Protocol. Guardian, can you get everyone on comms?
We've cleared the path for the Ionians to approach their field study site once more. One of them said thank you to me as they were walking by. Lodi mentioned teaching them some phrases. He's been helpful. The Ionians approach science as faith. Utmost belief in understanding through study. Certainty not in the result, but in the process. And in their faith, room for failure. The necessity of it to try again with new understanding. I think I should follow my intuition with Lodi. I should form a new hypothesis.
So her voice is different for this one, but then she's coming back due to the voice acting straight. So this was made a long, long time ago.
What's going on?
Yes.
I want you all to know,
The button
at
I
once,
need to push.
that I sincerely apologize. I withheld the nature of my arrival. It was for the sake of the place I'm in service to. My people protect many secrets, but now it's clear I'm too imperiled to continue this deception. I've concluded I'm in deep shit. Miss Ray, you explained how Guardians used to be just people who died and then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives. Maybe part of you knows you can believe me.
Out with it, Lodi.
My people and I discovered a signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under our city. It brought me here. All the way from the space age before the collapse. I'm from the past.
How?
I picked up a phone.
Oh, Mr. Terrorize, how's it going, my friend?
I felt the ringing more than I heard it. The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space. I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next.
Such good cinematics.
I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track as if my will was not my own. But I wasn't afraid. Not of death, not of aliens, not of whatever this was.
Only the Vex have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't
Ooh,
think
a drifter. What's up,
I
buddy?
can now.
You could have told us at any time. Why conceal the truth?
Protocol, I didn't know if I could trust you. In my time, I worked for an organization called the Department of External Observation. The DEO was trying to make contact with extraterrestrials, so we had protocol to follow in the event of abduction. That protocol meant concealing who I was and where I was from to keep my people safe, but they're all gone. I'm alone. and I need help.
Hell of a trip you hitchhiked. Sheesh. I've got a drink if you need one, kid. Eons ago, the Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with it when the time came. Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, well, it ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul I got strapped to the back of the derelict. Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me until old Soul froze over. But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The haul's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling. You've banked a lot of motes over the years. Maybe it's time to cash out.
No. You better not be getting rid of Gambit. That's the best PvP. Damn you, Drifter. For those of you that don't know, the Drifter has a cool spaceship that lugs around a giant asteroid. On that asteroid, we go into it and we fight other Guardians and different enemies in the game. So it's like PvP/PvE. It's a really fun game mode. But it looks like it's gonna be going away. Well, that's no fun. Where? That's to the next area. Well, I guess let's finish the area we were just doing. Oh, it's a side quest? Nope. Let's do main stuff. We can come back to that after. Keep the train rolling. Get off me. So I'm doing a legendary run. I'm trying to do it flawless. There'll be areas like this open world where I'm allowed to die, but as soon as I join a quest, if I die, I have to reset and do the whole area over again. It can be a really big pain in the ass, some of these bosses. Just before you guys joined, it probably took me half hour to fight the last boss that I fought. I was down to 1 HP at one point. It was really scary. A couple areas before that, I died repeatedly. And I logged off for half the night and came back. Still can't open these yet. Can I? No.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act?
Yes, a couple times already. First thing we did on this planet.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
Okay.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with Elixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank.
This game is great for multiplayer.
I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
Oh, matter morph is what we... Okay. There's an area that had these, and when you shoot them, they rotate. I bet you place it where you want, jump on that matter thing, and then turn into the ball, hit that, and it'll zip you across like a signal. Was out, there are a ton of guides for the game that way. There's also, as you go through it on your mini map in the top corner, there'll be a white triangle. Kind of leads you to new areas here and there. But yeah, the story's massive, so I totally get what you're saying. It's not that here. Let me in. You can open the door for me, can't you? Okay. What's that charge do? That's all I would need. Oh, you're tough. I'm barely using my heavy layer. This season's weapons seem to be doing decent damage, so I haven't had to swap the heavy much. Okay. Well, if I blew up that one and that one. So there's no marker there, I just have to follow the road. Which, if you didn't see that at first, you might get stuck for a while and that would give you a full shot. Definitely see that happen. They also they changed all the stats now. So it's like health, melee, grenade, super class, and weapon. And then depending on how it goes from level 0 to 200. And it gives you different buffs and stats to like your damage now. The more you have for weapon, you do more damage with your weapons. You get a ton of health. So figuring all that out, still, it's not the funnest, but makes the game interesting. Yep. Starting out with one is more interesting. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've been collecting all those posters for years. I have more that the cameras can't really pick up. Once I get better gear, I hope to update and get the cameras that can show everything. And thanks for commenting on my aiming. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty the last couple of weeks with Terrorizing and my other players. Definitely came in handy for this. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I hate my life. You know what that means. Oh, kill me now. Oh. That's all it took. Piece of crap. Oh, and then this is all different too. It took me a while to figure this hub out earlier today. What a pain in the ass. Oh. That's what I get. I did it to myself playing on Legendary. If you beat the entire campaign by yourself, flawless they call it, you get the Lone Wolf accomplishment. I've done it for every season, so I just keep it going. Oh no, it cut out. Call, I am into anime. Sorry about that, my stream said it cut out for a second. That's good. On my screen it said there was a problem and I had to click a button, so I'm glad that it kept going. My problem with anime is that the arcs only sometimes are 12 episodes, 13 episodes, and I would much rather watch it for a full year or get super invested into it, and then some only have 1 season, 2 seasons. I hate that. Marvel deserve much more. I've been getting offers on Discord and stuff from a lot of people that make all sorts of different artistic things for streamers and people. What do you do specifically? Taking anybody up on their offers, but if I find somebody that's doing the right thing and it's what I like, I would definitely hire you. Too sure what I need. Probably an actual video of some sort, or like my picture of that angel is just AI generated. So I have to the rights to it in that sense, but it's just a photo off the internet. I have no access to it. You know, if I lose it, I'll never get it again. So an actual PDF of a picture or something that someone created and that is mine to keep would be awesome. With your intellectual rights, of course. You know what I mean? Yeah, things like thumbnails and stuff, I have no idea how any of that. If you send me a link to your portfolio, I will definitely check it out and get a hold of you. It's going to make me go through that whole area. Okay. So, thumbnails, banners, like you were saying. I do need a new logo. I am brand new to Twitch, as you can see. So I downloaded a couple programs to help with alerts and stuff, but I still have no idea how any of that works. So that might be a little ways down the road for me. But the basics I need to set up for myself. So any of that would be a huge help to check out and see what's out there for me at least. See, I'd be like a logo, back banner, all that kind of stuff. Things that catch people's eyes first and foremost to get them towards the channel to check me out. And then I'm going to work on things like getting a nicer mic, getting better cameras. I just got the monitor mounts, so now I'm going to save up and get a couple more monitors, all that good stuff. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, see, like all that stuff. There's a lot to it. I thought it was going to be really easy. And it took me like a week just to set up the super simple basics. Probably even longer than that. It took me a week just to figure out how to use OBS. Getting audio and video to work did not work the first time. I know that. Let's not die to that Shanks this time. I know he's right there. Not you. What door did you come in? I can hear him beeping. See the Shank this time, okay. Or maybe it's here. There's Exile number 2, but that was definitely a Shank. Pistol aiming needs some work. I have a feeling as soon as I'm done this area, I'll grab a chest and I'll be okay. Pop your head back. So you were talking about anime earlier. Is that the kind of style you're into? An anime Angelic Grave. That would be pretty cool looking. It has the potential anyways. Like a Deku character almost. If you look up Angelic Grave on Discord, I don't know if I have to give my last 4 digits, I'd have to look at what they are. But if you look me up, you can add me on there, or at least send me a message. You don't have to add me if you don't want. But then you can talk on there, or you can send me some of your photos and whatnot directly. Talking to Ryan High School, and all the smelly kids that no one interacted with that talked about anime and like their favorite shows, and then, oh, Sailor Moon's in English now, I hate that show, I only watch it if it's Japanese or Chinese. I'm like, oh, okay then. But now, with the plethora of shows that are out, I think that show is fantastic. Insta, yeah. Either the Angelic Grave or the Real Grave. One of those, I can't remember which one. Somebody took Angelic Grave. I've never seen anybody with the name ever. And some girl made one post in like 2016 and never went back on it. I'm like, are you kidding me? I can't have it? That girl, give me my name back. Except my Facebook page, there's Angelic Grave or the at the Real Grave. To make it simpler. Sounds good, live or live. Sorry if I got it wrong. Yeah.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you point it at.
Sorry about that. I was saying I'm not sure if it's Call Me Live or Call Me Live, and I just didn't want to get your name wrong, and if I pronounced it right or wrong the first time. Oh, that's cool. Wait, one chest. One legendary. Why did that give me one? No bueno. Okay, that's good.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered pasts. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
But yes, I'm definitely 100% interested in making my profile much better than it is. It'll take time, I know, but it has to happen. So I thank you for reaching out. Yeah, I do. It should be Angelic Grave, my Insta, or at the Real Grave. Oh yeah. this teleporting feature. This is fun. No enemies. Oh, huge. Maybe we'll wait. Give me 1 second. I just made a new... So for my name it says... If that's the right person, I added you and I wrote hi. Okay, it's putting everything together now. Where's the electric ball thing? What? I don't get it. Oh, perfect. I don't really use it too much. There's a post of my tarantula years and years ago, and then last summer I skateboarded for 4 or 5 months every day to get back into shape. And there's a couple of videos of me on there. That's about it. Excellent, thank you. It goes to there. Does this door open? Did I miss something silly? I missed something silly. Awesome. Okay. I will take a look after stream when I have a lot more time. I'll make sure to go through it properly. I don't know why I went backwards. That was silly. I need to be right here. So it only stays open for a limited time. Good to know. Just you and I in here now, I guess. Yet. Hang on a second. Once it's safe. If I die and have to do all of this again, that's really gonna suck. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually, but hopefully not now. Alright, this looks okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Logos, banners, overlays, panels, alerts, emotes. Alright, I found your site. Easy peasy. I'll move my mic with me because I think it's pretty sensitive. Okay, yeah. Something like the Hoopers for a banner. That's alright. Pixel, that's a good one. Hmm. He didn't even attack me. Oh, so lucky. What are you doing, bub? Sorry about that, guys. I was just checking out Liv's page. Got some decent artwork on there. I'll have to fully check it out a little later. Do I have a accessible rocket? Couldn't be that simple, could it? Oh, hello. pretty simple.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixir ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
I don't know why I only got one chest from that area. That shouldn't have happened. Okay. Everything's good.
All right, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us.
No sound. I hate when that happens.
Gravitons.
My informant Keels tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord.
Saying only one viewer. You still here, Liv? That's all I wasn't talking. Sorry. If you are here, I like your banners that kind of, so where it has the name on the side, and then either on the left or the right is a character. I'm into that kind of stuff. I don't know why. So is going down? Did Mr. Rose leave our guild? What? Sorry, I'll be playing it in a second here. I'm just looking up. One of my friends is not... He's here. He's not here. What happened? Interesting. Well, we made it a bunch. It's almost breakfast time.
If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler,
I'm guessing
maybe
that's
they'll
how most
stand
of you
down.
guys went.
A fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
No. At least we started that area. It's not like we got very far. That's okay. I'm not mad at that.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded.
All right. Thank you for those that tuned in. Thank you for those that are going to watch this in the future. I will be back in an hour or so. I just need another away from the monitor break. Put some food in me, relax a little bit, and then get ready for this legendary grind because it is a pain. So thank you for being here, and I will talk to you guys very soon.